Yo, what is going on, my friends? This is Ron from Optimize Effects. Welcome to another episode of the $1,000 Robot Challenge. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet, only because it's 10 o'clock here and I need to go to bed and go to work the next day. Hope you've all had an amazing week trading. I hope you all made heaps of profits. And in front of me, I have the MyFX book for the robots. I've just fixed it all up. And we can see here we've got a very bad thing that happened to Dragon Expert. So, unfortunately, the yen pairs that we added took it down. It did, as you can see where I added it, and it went up and up and up, and then unfortunately we hit margin call. It lost about $1,000. It lost more than, it had $1,000 left in the account. Made a little bit more, then it stumped it again. So unfortunately I've lost Dragon Expert. And I'm actually glad, well, I'm not glad that it happened, but I'm actually glad that we caught it. So we can talk about what happened. The other thing is Baby Shark is still going really well, making heaps of money. Forex Fury for some reason has not it has not updated here. Like, it stops here and then it doesn't keep going, but I can show you what's happened to Forex Fury. And then we have this is Elon 2.0, which I can't remember exactly what EA it took over, but it was going really well on heaps of pairs, like 5 pairs, and then it margin called and dumped the account, and then it I decided to only run it on 1 pair on $200, and that's kind of where it's at. No Sleep has, it's sleeping. It has not traded for, it didn't trade last week, so I think something's not right with that robot. Then we have the Make Money EA, which is there. It's only just been added. Skyblue is another one that is relatively new. Euroscalper, I've only just added it as well. It's very hard to see. Bunny, I need to fix its timeline. It is going well now. This is the only thing I missed actually when I was just doing all of this. Baby Shark, you can see there. PFX has been going quite well. Fury, we'll talk about that soon. Stabilizer is being stable, and the errands expert 5K has been going slowly but surely. So let's get into the charts. Now I've got Skyblue version 1.2, and this is the one that trades only Euro USD on the H1 time frame. But I've also got GU going as well because it can trade multi-currencies. So I'll take that back. It doesn't just trade Euro USD. It can trade multiple currencies. So I've got it trading the 2 major pairs. Probably not the 2 best pairs to be trading it with, because well, they both go the same way, being the USD portion. But a little bit of drawdown right now, $40. But they traded quite well last week. If we have a look here, last week, well, if I do last week, that's not really going to work. I think it was the 5th maybe. We can see here that it made $66 between them, and there's not too much, there wasn't too much drawdown as well, so I'm very happy with that result. Next we have the Bunny, and if you watch the last episode, I had Bunny, or the episode before, I had Bunny going on a optimized setting that I came up with, and unfortunately I blew the account because obviously I was forward testing that setting live here, and it blew the account. But this setting here seems to be going quite well so far. There's not much, it's handled this move up on the Euro USD quite well, and all I did was I changed multi-lots to 1.4, 0.01 start, take profit at 30, and then steps at 15, and that is it. So it has been going quite well. If I go back to maybe where I started it, yeah, $246 since I started it on the 30th of last month. So it's been 10 days, $246. So it's been going really well. FX Stabilizer, Still quite a stable EA, a little bit of drawdown right now. Nothing crazy, nothing really to report on it. It hasn't done anything stupid. It's not gone into crazy DD drawdown. And yeah, there's not really much else to report on that one. No Sleep is sleeping. Let's have a look at the journal. No, it's only got login stuff. So I'm going to have a look tomorrow and see if I can get it going again. But if not, we're just going to swap it out. If you've got an EA for me to swap it out with, let me know in the comments below. Make money. So this is the one that I started on the. I just had this up here to see when I started it. So it started on the 2nd. Is when I started this one. So if I start this from the 2nd, hopefully it doesn't have the 29th and the 9th and all that in there. Yeah, that's all good. So we can see that is currently down $93. We are actually up 87, so it's in profit right now with its trading. So we'll see how it goes next week. It has closed a little bit of profit, so we'll see what happens. PFX, okay, we are down $242 and we're up $1,000 though. So this is running all of these pairs, and we can see where the DD is. Probably EuroCAD. It's run out of trades. So max trades is 10. So let's make it 20 and we'll see what happens. EuroCAD. It might run out of trades here. Not sure. Euro AUD was one that I think made like 20. Yes, I did. So I enabled it to do more trades. That's why we're in more drawdown. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And funnily enough, it's not in any drawdown with Euro USD, and that's interesting because Euro USD has just done a big trend up. Yeah, max trades is 20, so maybe it did come back at some point and close. By looks, it did. So that's really good to see. The only thing that is worrying is Euro CHF here, so it is on 10, so let's make it 20 and we'll see how it reacts to that. But so far so good with PFX. It has made quite a lot of money since I started it, so very happy with that. Now this is Dragon Expert, and well, we're on the 15-minute time frame here. But what we can see what happened, and let's go to account history. Now, when did I start it? Last 3 months, probably not correct. Could be. Now, if we get to, here we go. So, negative 915, that's a pretty good indication that Euro JPY was in a huge trend, and it's just, it didn't stop out for some reason. There's no stop outs there, but it did lose quite a lot of money there. So unfortunately, Euro Yen was the one that blew up the account, unfortunately, and we are at, I had it left going, so it's now at $52. I think it got down to 30 or something dollars. You know, it made a little bit of money. So we can go down here. So I started to make a little bit of money back, but we are down quite a lot, unfortunately. So, my thoughts on Dragon Expert is, well, a couple of things. The yen pairs are really, really risky, and if you do see it go into a trend, and I didn't do this, if you do see it go into a trend, increase the distance. So this is the distance between each order. So if you see it starting to go on a trend, you see, like, you know, maybe 4 or 5 orders happening, you can increase this distance by, like, you know, double it. So maybe like 20 or 30 or 40 or 50, increase it, and then try and get out of that drawdown. When you increase it, it does less trades, and maybe on a distance of 10 is too little. like of 10 pips is too little between each trade. Well, yes, that's only my tips. I don't know what I'll do with this. I might, yeah, there's not really much point me keeping it going. So I'm actually going to swap it out with another robot. I'll have a think about it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow, I won't do it tonight. This is the errands expert, which is, you're going to start with $5,000, and it is now, it's made a profit of 1,024 since I started it. So it's going really well. I haven't changed anything here either, and for some reason, what interesting reason, it didn't actually margin. We didn't lose any money in that move that the other one lost money in, but the other one was running a H1 time frame, and this one was M15 when it happened. So I don't think time frame matters with this robot, but I find that rather interesting because this one only had a little bit more equity than the other one, but they obviously started different times, so there might have been different trades happening, I'm not sure. Next we have Baby Shark. It is currently $700 down because of that big move up on Euro USD. We can see that it has done a 1.07 lot sell, and you know, it's got a balance of 6,510, so that balance is actually going up really quick now because we're doing bigger lot size trades. But I'm really interested to see what happens on Monday with this. Because I'm also have a robot going that is stuck in this trend. I'm also in drawdown as well, so hopefully we'll see Euro USD come back a bit to close out some of this drawdown that we all probably have, and maybe we'll make some money. So we'll see. Next we have a Euro Scalper, which I started on the 5th of the 10th, and let's have a look at that. 5th. Euro Scalper, yeah, it's all Euro Scalper, and it's made $97 since the 5th and is now the 11th of the 10th, and I have been running it on the M1 time frame, and everything else is, we are using daily target. It's not going to hit that daily target because it's, you know, it's made $97 in one trading week, but if you do increase a lot, it could happen, but probably not recommended. So we'll leave that as is. We'll let it go for another week. It is interesting to see that it is in that trend, but the drawdown is hardly anything. Like, it's $12, whereas I have mine starting at 0.03, and my drawdown is like $200 right now, but it does have Baby Shark in it as well, so that's attributed to the drawdown. Next we have Forex Fury, and now we can see that the balance here is $3,352, not what it's saying on my FX book. So if we have a look here, if we go into where is it, Forex Fury? Go away. If your account stops updating to update, please install. Okay, righto. So I might even do this. Open that in a new tab. So EA installer. So that might be why this is not correct. Or 3,870. Is that what it is? No, it's 3,300. So. But we do have some open trades, and they are in profit over the weekend. We'll see what happens. And the last but not least is Elon. This is the one that I had running a whole heap of pairs, and then it blew the account, and I had $200 left. So I've let it run on Euro USD only with that 200, and I don't know exactly when I started doing just Euro USD. I'm just going to scroll up and see. As soon as it starts going into other pairs is when I started it. So what was that? 28th. So it's been a few days. Oh, here we go. Bingo. So I put $200. I think it blew the account. I put $200 in on the 25th of the 9th. So let's have a look at that. So 9, and then we'll go the 26th. See if that helps. $175. Yeah, because it's got the 25th in there anyway. Don't know why it does that. Okay, so from the 25th of the 9th to the 11th now, it has made $175 just on one pair. And I'll explain at 1.25 dynamic pips. I think everything here is default. No. Oops. Good old Surge, the champion. So it is a custom set, but it is going really, really well on M5 Euro USD. We'll see what happens. But yeah, $175 is nothing to sneeze at in pretty much 2 trading weeks. And hardly any drawdown right now. $2.91. So really happy with that result. May look at running that one live myself, but might need a bit more equity. I might need to backtest it first to see what happens. But that is it from me for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to smash the like button as well. That really helps out with the channel. And I hope to see you all in a midweek video. I'll do some more reviews on some robots and some backtest videos. I'm just going to essentially, with the backtest videos, I'm just going to run a video of a backtest in visual mode, and I'm just going to record it so you can watch it do its thing. With most of the EAs, if I can do it, just so you can watch how it trades, because it's really, really good to know how an EA trades in order to know what kind of equity it is, how it handles the market and things like that. You can do it in a backtest and watch it trade, and you can see how an EA can get into trouble as well, and maybe how to avoid it. So that's just my last closing tip for the night. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy and be careful in the markets.